So this is week 6 discussion board. Informed consent has a couple different definitions, but most of them consist of the same idea and concepts. Informed consent, according to the SOW Code of Ethics, is defined as a voluntary agreement reached by a capable client based on information about foreseeable risks and benefits associated with the agreement. Informed consent can allow the social worker to do a number of things in their particular client's case, such as record information, decide who has access to this information, the right to seek a second opinion, the right to refuse services, all the details about the options available for them as clients, and the limitations on professional confidentiality, and all the policies involved in each of the concepts included in the informed consent agreement. For example, if a social worker decides a client needs a specific type of therapy or counseling, the social worker is obligated to provide information on the specific approach or type of therapy, the effectiveness of it, the risks or limitations informed with this therapy. The client should be given the right and chance to ask questions, as the social worker is responsible for giving informed, truthful answers without bias. Informed consent is important when involved in the research process with potential participants, because providing information and pros and cons of what the research or services being provided may hold or cause allows the participant to make a clear, informed decision about the research or services that will be potentially provided to them. Social workers should also provide the details and information about the risks and benefits of choosing not to participate in social work services. This allows the social worker and the client to be on the same page with the decisions made about the services to be provided or the decision not to be provided. It gives the participant or client a direct picture and idea of what will or can happen and what is expected, while maintaining professional boundaries between you and the client. It is a legal and ethical responsibility and duty as social workers to receive informed consent from clients or participants before providing services, to respect the client and their wishes while protecting ourselves as social workers legally. If a social worker does not receive informed consent from a client or participant, there are a lot of different charges that could be held against social workers that could ruin their careers, their lives, jail time, and it's also disrespectful and rude to the client that their information, that they did not get the opportunity to know all of this information that is needed for them to make a reliable and clear decision on what they want or what they don't want, what they feel they need or don't need. Informed consent as a whole is just necessary for a client and the social worker to get along and be on the same page and have the same ideas and picture for the client.